Just say you hate basketball. I swear when it comes to former players, some get it and some don't.
Magic number is 8. 8 players torn Achilles in one season. The NBA is playing its fastest pace since the early 70s. Here's the real question. Are we optimizing the game, or are we pushing these athletes past the point of sustainability? Bodies are breaking down at a high pace and nobody's hitting the brakes. So how do we fix it? We fix it by cutting the schedule, by funding recovery science, by redesigning off-season training. You have to protect the players before the game breaks them.
They say don't hate the player, hate the game, but I never understood that because it's always been the players that change while the game remains the same. Players that have come into the NBA over the last 10 to 15 years have too much mileage on them. Everybody's worried about Tom Thibodeau playing his players 37 minutes a game, but nobody's worried about Mom Thibodeau taking their kids to 100 AAU games a year when they're fucking 12. So you mean to tell me John Stockton can play 16 seasons of all 82 games, but we need to shorten the season? Wilt Chamberlain can play every minute of every game and average more minutes than there are in an NBA game in 1962. There wasn't all of this recovery science, and they're playing as fast as they were 50 and 60 years ago, but you want to shorten the season. When are we going to start blaming the players? Because Dominique Wilkins said,
The thing that I tell all these guys is you're going to get out of the work you put in. You know, I work for twice a day, every day for 9 months to get back. And because I heard all the critics, I was 32 at the time when I tore mine. And he's done, he'll never be back. If he come back, he won't be the same. I was determined to prove all those critics wrong. So when I came back, I knew I was ready. And I came back, in my first game, I got 30 in my first game. I said, I'm back. And I averaged 30 for that year.
injuries are a part of sports. They always will be. These are just casualties of war. You cannot prevent them. The best thing you can do is be prepared. And let's take calf strains a little more seriously. It looks like Steph Curry might have avoided a torn Achilles by sitting out when he had the calf strain in the playoffs this past year. And the same thing with Giannis from a couple years ago. But I get why Hallie risked it, because he hasn't reached the mountaintop yet. Listen, Dominique came back, Kobe came back, KD came back, and so will Tatum and Halliburton. And they're younger, so their recovery will be a bit stronger, and they still have time to get back to being elite. But don't let these dudes get on TV and tell you there's something wrong with the game we know and love. Please save all that noise and